So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty... Messi! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. João Pedro.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Messi. Can he finish? And he hits the net! 2-0, and in next to no time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Modric producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Mbappe. João Pedro. Messi. Mbappe. Joel Veltman. What a throw in. Another throw in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's in on goal. And the shot! In for the pieces!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Toma. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that was vital. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi has a go! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he put it away? He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ruter.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get through it. Mitoma! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, what a mistake!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Messi, and Messi! That's another chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Van Dijk. And they can counter here. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dunk. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he was quick to react. Mbappe! And that is a little undercooked. Ruter. Lanti. Oh, that's beautiful. Mbappe! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
After 83 minutes.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Welbeck.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Number 17.
There's a shot. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There will be 3
Brighton
minutes
playing
at
for
a time.
pride here. The match surely beyond them. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe picking up the man of the...